guys, hey, tonight we're going to have some teal jambalaya. I'm pretty excited about that. We're out here in North Dakota on the prairie, and I'm gonna cook up some teal jambalaya. I love to cook. Just kind of want to show you my setup a little bit. This is just a cheap Walmart propane screw-on gas bottle stove. I love cast iron. That's a little bit heavy to carry, but I put everything in one little carrier and I carry it. So anyhow, this is a jet bull. I really like this to kind of speed up. If we're gonna have to use any water that I need boiling, I go ahead and get it boiling in that. That way, when I get ready to cook, like the rice for the jambalaya, my water's already boiling. Those are pretty cheap. They're real simple. They fit in the thing about like that. But got my cast iron here. Got my butter getting hot in it. I told you before, when I clean game birds, especially on the road, I don't clean them up real good. I wait till I get ready to eat, and then I clean them up. So what I usually do is I just take a napkin and I try to wipe my feathers off. Just leftover feathers. Wipe those off real good to the best of my ability. Now all I'm gonna do with this teal is just sear it, and then it's gonna cook a little bit more in the jambalaya. So I'll get these off as good as I can. Move this back over. Once I got 4 teal breasts here, and then I'll take and I'll wash them off with some water. I like to put some water in this little dish. I carry this dish everywhere with me. I'll just take it in there and just wash them off the best I can. Get some of the old blood off of them and stuff. And I'll just set them over in this other cast iron for a second. Now what I'm gonna do, you don't have to do this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take and I'm gonna cut the meat off the breast. Actually, I could probably just, yeah, I'll just peel. I'm gonna pull that meat off the breast. I might have to cut a little. I'll just come in here and I'll cut that meat off the breast, like that right there. That's one side. As you can see, it's a pretty good bit off of each side. Cut that top bone off, just like that. Pick all those up so the dogs don't get to them. Just come in here, same thing on these. Don't want your butter getting too hot. You gotta watch that. You want burnt butter to start with. This is a clean cast iron skillet, so that's why I'm putting my meat in it when I'm done. That's a baby teal, wasn't it? I'm just pulling his meat off the bone as good as I can. Of course, you waste a little when you do this, but not enough to matter. The water's boiling there, kind of ahead of the ball game, so I'm just gonna turn this down. Got to keep it warm. That way when I get ready to cook, I can get it right back to a boil. One more of these to do and I'll be ready to sear. All right, one more to go here. Pull that meat off the bone. Cut what you can't pull. Right there. One more side. There's just 2 of us here. Usually when I'm out like this, it's just one of us, so don't take much to feed a couple people. So 4 good teal breasts will be perfect. All right, so now I'm gonna turn my butter up a little bit. Wrong way. Turn it up and get it pretty hot. Make sure I get any feathers that I can see off. I'm gonna take these teal breasts, that right there. Guys, I'm just gonna tell you, I clean my hands off with some wipes, but hygiene ain't what I'm thinking about when I'm out hunting. So just so you know, when I'm at home, I like to keep everything pretty clean. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some Creole because I like stuff pretty spicy. And well, I said it was. Yeah, there's some left. I'm gonna dust these breasts pretty good, like that right there. Oh, some Tony Chacharins, and then some black pepper. Put some black pepper on there. That's pretty good. And a little dash of salt. Make the world go round. Alright, now all I'm gonna do, I don't know if you can see this, but I'm just gonna take a breast and I'm just gonna, can you hear that searing maybe? I don't know if you can on the video, but I'm gonna sear it like that. I'm going through it here, I felt a little bone, so pull that off. Now look, remember I said before, most people overcook it. I still gotta cook my rice and put this meat in it. So here's the deal. I don't want to cook it much. I'm probably gonna cook it about 45 seconds to a minute on each side at the most. Go ahead and get the other side. Add a little bit of glob of butter in that. I like to use good butter, but that's that fake butter. Somebody bought it the other night, so I didn't want it to go to waste. So take a little more Chacharins, come in here, sprinkle that stuff over it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and turn my water back up and get it to a boil. Thank goodness. Won't take much to get that to a boil. I'm gonna take and flip these breasts. Just a little bit on each side. It ain't gonna take much, like I said. Woo, boy, you talking about some good cooking on the prairie tonight, son. You can't buy this stuff in town, I'm telling you. I'm excited. Like I said, I love iron skillets. Now, I got all that meat pretty good. Now what I'm gonna do so I don't overcook it is I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna pull it out. Don't take much, it looks done to me actually already. So I'm gonna take this right here. I'm gonna pull it out like that right there. Now look, we're gonna eat this in some jambalaya. So I'm gonna take this meat. Don't that look good? Let me get up. Ooh, boy, son, you talking about good. Look at that right there on the prairie tonight. You still see? Alright. Look, there's a little piece right there. Let's see here. Let's see what the... Woo! Mama was here, I'd kiss her. So, I got that right there. Boy, that's good. Gooder than enough. My water's boiling. I got some gumbo here. I ain't never did this. Oh, sorry. Guess I better get. I got some gumbo here. I think it's gonna be pretty good. I'm gonna take it just like that out of this old pack. All your seasonings and everything's already in here. I'm gonna open it up. I'm gonna put it right here in this skillet. Bam! Then I'm gonna take this boiling water. I'm gonna grab this little handy dandy pot holder. I'm gonna take that boiling water right there and I'm gonna put it right over it. Oh, it's already cooking like who would have thunk it. Woo, yeah. I'm telling you what. What I'm gonna do, I didn't even read no directions. How much water does that say to put in there? Water, it just says agua. Bring to a boil. I already got it there. Combine 4 cups of water. I've already got them in there. So look what I hear I'm gonna do. I got that teal cooked. It's ready to go. Now I'm gonna take this right here and put it in my trash pile. I'm gonna take this teal and just cut it up into some bite-sized pieces. That way, when we put it in our jambalaya, we'll just be getting bites. Ooh, about cut my finger off. Cameraman, I gave him a little piece of it there.
That's good.
He said, go kill me some more, boy. Still got sage grouse, gonna cook some prairie chicken. You know, I kind of had a motto, we broke it last night, but I really wanted to only eat what we cooked, but we was driving and Chad has a routine, he hadn't pooped in 4 days, so he said he needed a hamburger, so we stopped at Burger King. He got one of them fake hamburgers made out of chemically processed, I don't know what. But, nah, I'm just kidding. He got real beef. I guess it's real beef. I don't know what it is. Got this in my iron skillet here. One thing I like cooking this setup I got here. You still see me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put a little butter in there. It didn't call for that, but heck, I know it ain't gonna hurt nothing. Just gonna boil that. I'm cutting my meat up in just little bitty pieces like that right there. Yeah, I think that's a good size. What I'm gonna do here, about, I don't know, just a few minutes, I'm gonna take that jambalaya and I'm gonna turn it down to a simmer. I think that's what it tells me to do on here. See, I mean, you ain't gotta be a good cook to do this, but I like cooking, but I usually just do whatever. Yeah. Bring to a boil. It's boiling and it says reduce heat, so I'm gonna turn it down. Turned it down there. I got just a couple more of these cut up real quick. Can't go wrong. So we're gonna put this meat in here. Just one more here, one more little piece. Alright, so I'm gonna take that meat and I'm gonna stick it in here. Now I got this down to a simmer where it don't really cook much more. I think it's hard to get to a simmer. Once I get it to a simmer, I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna put that meat in there. There we go. Now I'm gonna take this, like I said, one of the things, I don't know if you can see that, that's that meat I just cut up. So all that flavoring and stuff is in this pan, every bit of it. From the seasoning, from the get-go, I started everything in this pan. Now, a cool thing I like about this setup, I've had this for years and years and years. I'm gonna stir that in there. Yeah, still going. Cool thing about this is this lid here fits on this already cast iron here. So I'm just gonna take it right there, cover it up. I'm gonna leave it there for about 10 minutes. Let's see here. And we'll show you what a bowl of that teal jambalaya looks like. It's 8:31. At 8:40, we're gonna eat us some teal jambalaya. We'll be right back. Adios. All right, take a look at here. Kind of see that there. We're getting close. Main thing is everything's done really. You just want that rice to get tender. I added just a little water. It's getting thick. I ain't sticking to my cast iron. I put enough butter in there to make sure that didn't happen. But we probably like about 3 or 4 more minutes. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna go ahead and just turn it off. It's still gonna cook. This iron's hot, so I'm gonna let it cook for just a little bit. We'll show you what it looks like. Alright guys, this is the finished product here. Boy, it sure is good. A little bit spicy, but man, you talking about some good supper. I'm gonna get me a piece of loaf bread. I'm gonna eat this, and I'm gonna get in that truck right there. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna get up and kill another lemon. That's what I do at Dead Bird Hunting.